For me, being in the UK has actually made me more productive, and I would say it's one of the best experience I've had. Anyway.
Okay, I have a different story. For I, as a person, it's been quite challenging. I'm gonna be so honest. It's been quite challenging, but yeah, I'll still go with the work productive. Yeah, but challenging.
All right, my name is Ola, and
I'm Titi Lokwe, and you're welcome to our YouTube.
we are the Arowolos anyway. So, if you have not, if you like what you see, please like, share, and subscribe. Sorry
Okay,
about that. That's our wonderful song.
we're in the
So
park,
we
so
are at the
yeah.
park. So expect anything. We're just gonna do this. So
Today
Titi,
we're talking about career, and then
yes.
it's something unusual. So, babe, I have some questions here which we're gonna be answering quickly.
Okay.
So, the first one I have is: how has working in the UK shaped your career goal?
Oh, I think the international flavor that it is giving my career makes a whole lot of sense, and
Hmm.
the community, the kind of people I've met, and the opportunities, the facilities, the
Hmm.
materials, particularly access to top-notch real-time materials without restriction of access
Hmm.
has really helped me. And in terms of my academic career and for my other evolving career, I would say it's giving me the leverage, to do more. And I don't have to worry about power. I don't have to worry about data. All I need to do is to plan my time, and then I get the results. And that has really helped me in advancing my career.
Okay, so I don't know if I should answer the same question or should I answer the same question?
You may.
Okay, so how has working in the UK shaped your career goals? I think for me, I as a person, when it comes to working in the UK, it's been a different world. I think when I first came in here, working and career are two different things. You have to work to get money to continue living, and then maybe later on, then you could, you know, have a way to not have your career alongside. I don't know if that makes sense, but the first thing you got to do is to work to survive, and whatever you get your hands on, that's the first thing you have to do. I've done a lot of different jobs before I actually now got to a place like, you know what, yes, I've gotten to this place. I can now work about what exactly do I want for my life. And I think that's where I am presently actually.
Yeah, just to chip something in, it doesn't mean when you come to the UK as an international person, it's not that you get your professional stuff outrightly. You need to be humble. In fact, UK will humble you. So you need to start with any job available in order for you to
Yeah.
pay your bills. And then you can then start thinking and don't settle for less. Start thinking how you can get yourself back on track of what you want to do. And if it is about changing career, then you need to, go in that direction too as soon as you can.
The biggest work culture difference between Nigeria and the UK. The the biggest work culture difference, like
Work culture different. You're strict here. You're not allowed to use your phone. You don't do any. You are paid for the hour, so you every minute counts. Every minute counts. Okay.
and I think for me another part is you don't need to worship any employer. That's it for me. You don't need to worship your employer. You're here to do your job. You don't
Yes.
really care much about who the employer is.
Emotions is minus.
I don't care. I come to do my work and I get my money. That's it. I don't
Yes.
need to. I don't need to know your house. I
Yeah.
don't need to care if you're.
There's something that happens. I think it was one of these content creators that portrayed it recently, and I like it. Is a fact that when you step out of the workplace, you no longer know each other.
Yes, exactly.
Don't
Actually,
greet me there. I don't know you. You know that
yeah.
kind of thing.
Once,
That's that say. Depend on your workspace. If you're in a professional workspace, it's a different thing.
maybe when you guys hang out, yeah, there's do sometimes organize where you can hang out. But aside from that, just do your job and get your money. I think I love that actually. I love that.
Oh, but I don't entirely like that. But because of the risk that are attached to it, if it is what the work environment allows you, then you do. So next question, please.
Have you faced any challenges adjusting to the UK work culture?
Challenges adjusting
Adjusting
to
to
the
the
UK
UK work
work
culture.
culture. I think when I came in, it is about the pace of their speaking. It's yeah, I've been watching some British movie, but it's not the best. Say the indigenous people they speak horrible English anyway. I would say, and I often let them know that you need to take things slow and do speak clearly as you can hear me speak clearly. So and that helped me start off, and along the line, it's getting better.
Okay, so for me, I just went to the UK work project. Yes, I have because I think it was when I got to the UK, I got to know about shift job, and I've done a couple of shift jobs, and then it's crazy, and you just have to show up. To be honest, you have to show up. It's very crazy. I just to the shift, doing nights, have to be
I
available,
hate the night shift because when you're
balancing.
done with one night, you're already thinking about the next
Yeah,
night.
you're thinking about the next. Like work is not so much fun actually. Hopefully, I'll get to that part where I say work is fun, but no, work is not so much fun right now.
Well, next question, please.
I think we should make this our final
Yeah, we'll
question.
do the last question and then
Okay, and it's a good way. How do you balance work and family life in the UK?
balancing work and family life. That's one of the. It's a problem that every family contend with here. It's not just about international, or even the locals, the indigenous people. They still struggle with it because of the shift system. So it's difficult, and the only way to balance it is communication.
And unity between
And
both of you.
you need to plan your calendar.
Yeah.
You don't have to hide anything. Let the other person know how you're going through everything at each time per time. So for us, we have a syndicated calendar
Yeah, we
where
do.
whatever you put on your calendar, I can see in mine, and I know what you are involved in, and we know how to manage it, particularly because of the kids.
Yeah, so we've been able to do something of when I'm working actively, Ola is not working actively. When Ola is working actively, I have to take it a bit slow down. I don't know if that makes sense. So we, like you said, our calendar is so much aligned that when I'm actively working, he has to be at home to stay with the kids, and when he has to go do his work, I have to be at home to stay with the kids. So yeah, and we have a couple of good support systems, and God has been faithful,
Yeah, there are sometimes that doesn't work, so we have a support system that help us
which we are
in
so
those
grateful
periods, and
to
we're
them.
very grateful to them. Very
Yeah.
grateful. So I think
I wouldn't want us to continue with this as a series, so hopefully we get to continue with this.
yes, it's quite interesting. I would have loved to continue, but we don't want to continue. So
So we'll
thank
see
you,
you again.
and
Bye.
I will see you in our next video. Thank you.